What's up, basketball fans? Come on in. Come on in, relax. We have another season of 3D TV. Can you believe that? Well, the NBA season's off to a great start. So many storylines, so many three-pointers made, so many dunk shots. But let's face it, 3D TV is going to bring you something you're going to really enjoy. Some new stories, some new things about your favorite player and some of your favorite coaches around the NBA. So let's get right into it. The Scouting Report, a little breakdown of what you're going to see over the next 30 minutes. Shooter's Paradise, how do you go 0 from 12 and make 13 threes? Then I take a trip to Spokane, Washington. First installment of Grassroots Moment. You don't want to miss this story. And then 3D, what'd you see? Well, it's been a lot of triple doubles by that guy right there, Russell Westbrook. We know about Damian Lillard, but now we're gonna learn about Dame Dollar and his music. You ready, people? You have your shoes laced up tight? You ready to go? Hey, Dan, hey, Lee, let's get this party started. All right, Dame, you're off to a fast start.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. Didn't make the All-Star team, wasn't part of the Olympic movement. How did that motivate you over the summer to get ready for the season?
The year before, I was mad about the All-Star, but this past year, I prepared myself early. So I wasn't really upset with it. I felt I should have been an All-Star, you know, but I wasn't, and I moved on from it real quick. But you know, with the USA, my feet weren't healthy as I wanted them to be, and I felt like it was more important for me to prepare and get healthy for this season.
Makes a switch back, and Kevin, I think this might do it. Hi-yow! A three off the screen.
You're coming down the court.
Yeah.
This line was a good friend of mine when I played.
I love that, man.
And it's becoming a good friend of yours.
Yeah.
How have you been able to balance shooting the three and getting to the basket? Because you do both so well.
I mean, it's crazy because, you know, when you can shoot the ball well from here, right, it's a shot that's easy to fall in love with because you're, like, confident in your ability to shoot, and it's easy to just get a defender off balance and get one up. But I think over time I've learned how to use one to get the other. Maybe I come out at the beginning of a game, I hit my first three, and then I come down and hit another one, and then on the next one they think it's coming again, and then I use this line to hesitate and get an easier floater, you know what I mean? Because maybe they jump at the three, so just using one to get to the other.
When I heard that you were doing this album, like most people, it's like, wait a minute, another athlete, another basketball player doing music.
I was hearing that from the jump when I was doing my freestyles and 4-Bar Friday. People was like, man, stick to hoop. Stop trying to rap. Everybody did that already. Basketball players need to just stick to playing basketball. And I was confident in my ability to write. You know, and it was also something that I didn't just start doing when I made it to the league.
Right.
It's always been a passion of mine.
Yeah.
Product of the slums, I'm polished, ain't no removing that. Straight up out of open, where knowledge and all the shooters at. Hooping and producing, now they saying that dude can rap.
When you're developing your style, you know, certain people like to be diss rappers or cypher rappers. Where does yours come from?
I think my style comes from just artists that I'm a fan of.
Okay.
You know, I'm a huge Tupac fan, I'm a huge Nas fan, huge J. Cole fan, Common, Juvenile, Lil Wayne, you know, guys like that, Jadakiss. You know, I like lyricists, you know, but people that tell a real story. You know, something that, you know, where they paint a picture and it's something I can relate to.
I swear I wish that I could try that bus with them hood stars and has-beens that grind like us.
Now, when you're writing, are you trying to attract a certain audience? Like when you're developing this album, you say, well, I need something for the club, I need something for the hip-hop heads. How did that come about?
I think when you look at musicians trying to make cuts like that, they looking at it like I need my music to be heard. You know, I want people to turn up to my music, and you know, that's their profession. I'm a basketball player. Right. You know, I love to play hoops, so when I make my music, I make it to inspire people.
Right.
And instead of giving them this fantasy that you might hear in a lot of music.
Right.
And it's really to inspire youth and to inspire people in a tough spot. So that's what I write for.
What do you say to those naysayers, like, wait a minute, how does he concentrate on being the MVP like you spoke about and also doing a rap album, also being the leader of this team? How's there enough time for you to do that?
I mean, it's 24 hours in a day, and I've done everything that I needed to do, first things first.
Right.
You know, I've taken care of that, and now I got a whole day to go live my life, you know what I mean? I think we play basketball for 8 months, and it's practice every day, and we're traveling, and, you know, we got games, and we got media obligations and all these things. It's important to do something else to give yourself balance. You know, get your mind off of it and somewhere else. You know, it can wear you out. It's stressful, man.
Yeah. Can I get a 4 bars for 3D TV?
A 4-bar, man, you put me on the spot.
Yeah, come on, we're in the cipher. We're in the cipher.
Last of a dying breed, and they taking me for granted. I represent the ones working for it, nothing handed. The world is all backwards, how we lazy and demanding. We ain't working towards dreams, we just working towards mansions. And money is the root of all evil. How easy they deceive you. Lately, I've been feeling bad for my people, cause our app game cold, but real life slacking. It's raining outside, and we ain't even wearing jackets. Still wet behind the ears, running from the facts. We don't want to be statistics, but we adding to the stats. Try to stay away from typical, further from hypocritical. Cautious of your circle, for growing it's really pivotal. A lot of pride in my upbringing. In church I was up singing. My mama staring at me, that's one reason. I gotta thank my fam, man, I felt you. And even back then I was never feeling sheltered. I see my people struggle when they still don't ask for nothing. We always gonna keep it solid. I know when the time's the toughest. Don't never try to play me. I know when the sucker bluffing. Hello?
Oh, man, Dame Dollar, I appreciate the freestyle, man, for 3D TV. Look at the numbers. He's getting better and better by the year. Appreciate you. Coming up next on 3D TV, Shooter's Paradise.